just like in the shape of a little flower. It's pretty cute. Just for like kids to do some painting. And that is the last thing I have to show you this evening.
This is Jen ASMR Unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep.
Hi there. This evening I have a little haul for you guys. I went shopping with my son on Friday because his teacher has COVID. She's fine, she's asymptomatic, she just obviously can't teach the class, and with the restrictions the kids can't be put into other classes like they would usually do, and they don't have a replacement at the moment. They will do hopefully next week, but I did one haul with all the stuff that I bought for my channel, and I'm just going to do another haul for you guys with all the stuff I got for home and for the kids. It's probably going to be kind of crinkly. I can see a lot of crinkly stuff there. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's start off with these candles. I got these LED realistic flame candles. Oh, I just noticed there's a little mark on that one. To clean that up. So yeah, it is like you have a little remote control. It's real wax on the outside, and then you have like a little flickering flame inside. I'm sure you've seen candles like this before. So I've seen candles like this before, but I've never had any. So I thought I'd give it a go. Might be pretty. So 1, 2, 3. 10 centimeters, 12.5 and 15. I think that'll be a nice kind of ratio. So candle with remote control and wax. I will need some batteries. Two-way switch off and on. Wow. Yeah, so I'm gonna need some batteries to actually test these out, but we can have a little look at them first. So here they are. You can see that they're like just like hollow. You can see in there. You can see what's happening inside. So I'm gonna need 2 AA batteries for each of them. I do have some. I bought some for Christmas, knowing that obviously, you know, the kids' toys are gonna need batteries. Let me just try and remove that little dark spot there. So I removed most of it, but I don't want to go like digging in the wax because I don't want to damage it. So I might just try and clean that a little bit more delicately and not just like with a nail and dig a hole in it. So yeah, I mean, I can see how it works. I like the little flame there. I don't have the batteries here to be able to try them out for this video, but if I have them set up, but by the time I'm doing the editing, I will pop a little clip or a little, you know, I'll just take a little video with my phone and show you guys. I think I'll probably have time to set them up beforehand. So yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3 little candles. Very sweet. My parents-in-law have a bunch of these. I don't know where they got them, or if they have a remote control or not. I'm not sure the remote control part of it is like necessary for me, but like I can see how that's useful. Kind of cool. You really have to have a space in your home for remote controls. specifically, because there's not much point if you lose it. Or you can't find it, you have to go searching for it. You might have, like, you just used more energy than you would have just to turn them off, like, get up and turn them off. Do you guys have candles like this? I do like real candles, but I do have kids, so I tend not to burn them very much. Not like when they're there, anyway. It was funny. My partner was leaving for work. On his big work days, he still like take his lunch with him and eat like between lessons. And I don't know what he made. I think he was making like bacon or something. It was something like bacon. And he'd obviously like burnt it a little, and then he put a candle, like he lit a candle in the dining room. It's like an open space area, so it's living room, dining room, kitchen. So he lit a candle and then left the house. And when I woke up and I was like, well, there's a candle, I kind of understood what happened, because like, you know, I could smell a little, and you know, I was like, I'm not a fan of it, but you know, I understand. I went to get my son and I brought him downstairs. He's like, oh, whose birthday is it? I was so like, no one's birthday, baby. Why? He's like, there's a candle. Whose birthday is it? It was so sweet, because just like, of course he thinks it's someone's birthday. The only context he's ever really seen the candles is that. So it was so sweet. So sweet. Talking of him, he chose this in the shop. A little Batman. It's like a little squishy cushion, really. It's like a little round cushion with a little cape. It's very sweet. He loves Batman. There's a little embroidered bat signal on his belt there. I think it's his belt. No, it's his chest. It's his top. His little feet. Little hands. Or little legs and arms, and then little bat ears. He wanted Robin too, but there was no Robin. There was Batman, Joker, and then like some other like superhero types, but none that he really liked. But he was sad that there was no Robin. There was Flash and Green Lantern, but he doesn't really know them, so. And who wants to cuddle the Joker? No one. Just probably why he's like that. So yeah, he's gonna be able to sleep with him. See, I just need to give him a quick wash. I hope he can go in the washing machine. Yeah, he can. 30 degrees, perfect. I'll give him a wash, and then he can join all of my son's daddies. All of his doodles. I got like a few little accessories for my daughter's little sewing journey at the moment. So the first thing I got is this like little lace edging. What do you call that? Edging. I'm sure there's a better word for it. Self-adhesive lace. Oh, it's self-adhesive. That's even cooler. She's gonna like that. At Christmas she got those little you know, like the little dressmakers forms, but like for like dolls size, like Barbie sized clothes. And she makes like little dresses and wraps ribbons and fabric and stuff. You know, you've seen them around. So yeah, I got her a few things to make that a little more fun. Some lace edging. I got white and blue because she likes to make wedding dresses, and blue is her favorite color. And then I got some diamond tape. Doesn't that look fun? Wow. Looks like it could be good for ASMR too. Pretty sweet. Very cute. Is it self-adhesive too? It must be. Yeah, it's tape. So I got it in gold and black. She can make some nice evening gowns with them. I also got her a pack of buttons of all different sizes. And this is because I think she might want to start making like larger things like bags, or like, you know, like tote bags. She wants to make like princess dresses for her friends and stuff, but I have to explain to her, like, you know, let's go slow. She has like a little kids sewing machine, although somebody commented that little kids sewing machines are not actually very good. She would have been better starting off with a real one, because the little kids ones can like be not really good quality and can kind of put them off, which I can see that. We haven't really played about with her one yet, but if it's ever like a bit too difficult for her, or like it's too buggy, I might let her try on mine, which I haven't used in years, to be honest. I have an IKEA one. It's pretty good. So yeah, I got her some fun buttons to either like practice sewing onto things, or to decorate her dresses, or just like, you know, to do with as she pleases. And I got in like blue, purple, pink. There was either like really like pink and red, or blue, purple, pink. And I went more towards the blue for her. She's not very pink. She doesn't dislike pink, but you know, she prefers blue. So yeah, a good few little fun things for her, and they're all like €1 or 1.50, or I don't remember exactly, but you know, quite low priced items. So that's fun. I might pop a few pictures. I will actually. Let me just show you some of the dresses that she's been creating. It will make much more sense about like why I got these specific things. You'll understand. So here are the lovely, lovely, lovely dresses that she made. She's been making a lot. This one's a fun one. Happy time. Le chat folie. Cierge étincelante. Okay. So, sparklers. We didn't get to do any fireworks or anything for New Year's. Our New Year's Eve was very, very quiet. I think I was in bed by like 9. We did like a games night with friends the night before, and honestly the kids were too young to be like partying at midnight, and we were knackered, so we did nothing for New Year's. But I thought, seeing these, that we could do some sparklers. So obviously my son is like too young. My daughter, she's getting old enough to be able to be a little responsible with this kind of thing. Do they have an age, like difference on it. No, they don't have an age range. Anyway, I've decided I'm going to kind of attach them to even longer sticks. You know, like the barbecue skewer kind of sticks. Securely to one of those, and then my son can use it with a glove. I know. But yeah. Oh, age of 12 minimum. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the stick thing with him. My daughter's 10, so I mean, she's pretty responsible. So yeah, I thought that could be fun. Maybe take some pictures of them trying to write their names. Although no, that's not a good idea. Maybe I should do that with little torches instead. What do you think? Is that too dangerous to try with kids? Obviously my son can't write his name, but maybe my daughter can do it. That'll be fun. So yeah, just a little pick up at the till. I just saw it like beside the cash register and I grabbed it. It wasn't thought out. Okay, this next thing, I actually got this in Lidl quite a while ago, but I just put everything together wherever I store all my like ASMR stuff. I like have bags and boxes and stuff. I store it together because it's kind of like, you know, it's for the kids. So this is a little watercolor kit. And I got this for my daughter because she was looking at it and she was like, oh wow, that's so amazing. Like I've never tried that before. I think she has, but like very slightly. I do have watercolor pencils, if you know what that is. It's just basically like you're drawing with pencils and then you can use like a wet paintbrush to kind of, you know, make the color disperse, I guess. But then you also have like a more defined look to some of it. Yeah, it's a like, I'm not great at it, but I liked it for a while. So yeah, my mom is actually really good with watercolors. I am average with watercolors. It was never my favorite medium. I was more messy. With watercolors, it looks like a messy person's medium, but you actually have to be quite precise. It's like a precise messy, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense to you? A precise messy. I'm more like charcoal and, you know, messy stuff. Let's open this up. Look. We have, oh, that's cute. Look at that. You have a little color chart. That's very sweet. A little, I don't know, some information. It is Cumbernauld. I don't know. I think that's like maybe something like a brand that they do. I don't know if it's like specific Lidl brand or not. Okay, so here are the cakes, I guess. The watercolor cakes. A little sponge. And then we have the water brush here. I've never used a water brush before. I've always just used normal brushes. But this one, I mean, it sounds cool, doesn't it? You have like water comes directly into the brush, so you don't have to, you know. I don't know, I feel like you might have less control like that though, wouldn't you? I don't know. It's a nice looking brush for a starter. Yeah. So this part here, I just noticed it's plastic, but like, you know, like, how can I explain? Like plastic, like packaging plastic. You can see it there, and then the tray is kind of a more sturdy plastic, which makes sense. So yeah, it's really like just for her to get a start on playing around with watercolors. Really, I'm not like expecting her to, you know, like just suddenly know how to do it. So we're gonna have to do some little tests and trials, and I'll maybe show her how to do a few things. I mean, not like I know a lot, but like I do have watercolor paper. I think I still have a few notepads lying around, so I know how to like prepare the paper. I have like a little tabletop easel that she could use. Yeah, we could do something with this. I also bought something to go with it because I wasn't sure how clean she was going to be able to keep this. Like, I worry that it's too like all together for her to like be, you know, careful. So I got this, just like a little paint tray, so she can mix her colors on here, and that way she doesn't have to mess up the little case on her to take care of it, you know. This I got in Jiffy. So yeah, it's just like in the shape of a little flower. It's pretty cute. Just for like kids to do some painting. Could be good for my son too. It's cool. As I wasn't sure how clean she's going to be able to keep it if she mixes her colors in here. This will save her from worrying about that, or for me worrying about her not worrying about that, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I just want to keep this, you know, clean, and this can be easily cleaned after, so very cool. I like this. This is going to be a nice kind of, I don't know, like a Wednesday thing. She doesn't have school on Wednesday yet. I think they start having school on Wednesday around like 11 or 12. So for now she's still at home on Wednesdays. I do work, but between lessons, or like if I have someone that cancels, or I have like an hour free, I'll just like pop up and check in on her, you know, see what she's up to. She has like homework to do, but like, you know, she can be doing creative stuff too. Or I can give her some English homework. I like doing that too. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And obviously I did not forget my son when I was looking at this painting stuff. He's not super into drawing and painting as much as playing and creating like little stories and stuff. But I'll just, you know, give him the option as well. This is a little bit for babies, 1.5 years and up, but it's more just for fun. He's had one of these before a few years ago. He really liked it, but you know, over time it gets damaged and it doesn't really work anymore. So I thought I would get him another one because he still has the little like Lightning McQueen car that rolls over it and makes like a little road, like a little track. So I thought he could use that again. And then obviously there's the pencil. Well, pencil, the pen. It's like a felt tip pen that you fill with water basically. So it's pretty cool. And if he feels like going for a bit more of like a messy, painty, colory thing, I got these. They're like paint pens. I don't know, I thought it would be fun because he's not, like I said, he's not really super into drawing or coloring or anything like that. I thought this would be kind of like an easy way for him to paint, because we have done painting before, but he loses interest pretty quickly. So I thought this was like a kind of happy medium between the two, and he might be interested if his sister is also doing something like that. He might be interested too, because this is kind of like the watercolor brush, you know. like the colours. These kind of pastel-y colours here. Pretty cool. Okay, so actually that is the last thing I have to show you this evening. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Have you guys ever tried these with your kids? Or do any of you like watercolors or any of these kind of things? I don't know, there's so much stuff now. I feel like you could get anything creative and fun for your kids now super easily. I wonder if it was that easy for our parents to get us creative stuff like that. I doubt it. Well, I guess we just did different things, didn't we? Like cut up potatoes to make stamps. And then you would stick a fork in it. You could stamp things. Did that at school. You'd have to bring a potato to class. And then everybody would cut their potato and carve it. That's fun. Come to think of it, did we cut our own potatoes? I don't know how old we were. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing or interesting, or you didn't find it interesting and you're already asleep. I hope that you're well wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Cumbernauld, Scotland, like Brian. Hey Brian, I hope you're well. A little sleepy shout out for you. I hope